welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is the latest episode of Memories from My Childhood. The game I'm remembering today is a real-time strategy game originally released in 1996 that allows you to play the campaign from both sides of the story. And when I think back, I can't think that I got it on release, as I'm sure I got it in a multi-bundle along with the sequel and the expansions. It's probably from the series that I put the most amount of my time into at that age, and much like Final Fantasy VII, the last video, this game isn't my favourite in the series, but it is the first one I played. And I know I've said it before, and I'm sure I'll say it again, but it's another game I'm not sure I've actually completed.
The Grain Trade Center in Vienna was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
The Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following Nod terrorist actions in Slovenia.
At least your mother tipped well.
Harsh, unforgiving wilderness.
New Tiberium harvesting methods instituted by the Brotherhood of Nod increase profitability by 49%.
Nod Tiberium holdings now account for almost half of the world's known supply, giving the quasi-terrorist group incredible leverage in the London Gold Exchange. On the domestic side,
Cover of Tiberium ignored reporters at Hong Kong's Second World Tiberium Economic Impact Summit. Mobius is expected to refute charges from the scientific community that Tiberium might be dangerous.
As the GDI forces take off in another Nod assault, the free world holds its breath. This is Greg Burdett, WWN, somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Are you picking this up? Deactivate your defense matrix.
Global Defense Initiative
Are
selected.
you picking this up? Good. I know you need more deep background, but we're up against it. Nod forces have fortified this beachhead at X-16Y42. Intelligence is still coming in, so we can't tell you a lot. But we found a chink in their armor. Commander Carter can sneak you and some backup forces on shore right here. You may get some artillery support from his gunboats, but this is mostly grunt work. Your mission is simple. Knock out all fortifications, eliminate all Nod troops, and establish a beachhead by building your base. Good luck.
If you've seen the tags for this video, then you'll already know that the game is Command & Conquer. When I think of Command & Conquer, there are several thoughts that come to mind straight away. Firstly, the Commandos boys, who, let's be honest, with each other was second fiddle to Tanya in the Red Alert series. Secondly, the FMV cutscenes with the "Are you picking this up?" Thirdly, the music, which, if I remember rightly, you could put the disc into a music CD player and it would play the soundtrack.
Construction complete.
And then last but not least, I think of the gameplay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes. Ready and waiting.
much played the missions in one of two ways. Build up a massive army of soldiers, not grenadiers though, as they were too risky, or with friendly fire, and then swarm the enemy base and take the acceptable losses, or two, build up a squad of engineers and take over their structures and then undersell them off, or build their own units and use them against them. Unless it was one of the missions with the aforementioned commando, and then it was a case of save scumming the crap out of it to get through.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Mission accomplished. Brotherhood of Nod selected.
So, you're the new addition to the Brotherhood. Well, I'm Seth. Just Seth. From God to Cain to Seth. I am his right hand, and I have a task for you. This is Nakumba, and he is causing the Brotherhood much grief. His views do not coincide with ours, and that makes him dangerous. Silence him.
It should be noted that I did try and get the original version from Origin working, but I wasn't able to get it to work even after installing an unofficial patch that allowed it to work in window mode, so that I could capture the footage. So as you will have noticed, I've got the remastered version that was released on Steam, which up until making this video I hadn't touched. I've played through both of the first missions for this video, but most of my time was spent with GDI when I played this originally. One thing I did quite like with the remaster is they did, which will be included in this video, they did an upgrade sequence as part of the first startup, which I thought was quite cool. And yeah, the game looks fantastic with the remaster.
out.
Mission accomplished.
I said earlier in this video that this wasn't my favourite game in the series, so do let me know what you think is my favourite in the series in a comment below, or let me know what your favourite game is in the series below. As always, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you... redo that bit. I said earlier in the video that this wasn't my favourite game in this series, so put a comment below on what you think my favourite game is in the series, along with what your favourite game is in the series. As always, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing if you're not already. Tick the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and hang out, talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the Electronic Video Agent installation. Welcome to the Electronic Video Agent installation. Left, right, center. Sound hardware initialized. This program will upgrade Command & Conquer to high-definition video, audio, and graphics. Upgrading. Please stand by. For last-minute changes and notes, please examine the README file.
Walking was not exactly what it seemed more like
Upgrade complete. Welcome back, Commander.